So it's probably a good thing that that didn't fit okay, just for the learning experience. It didn't fit bad. In fact, from the distal 2 inches, it fit actually pretty good. But you can see how it's gapping on the lateral wall, and that's a classic sign that we've short socketed him. Our ischial height's not high up enough. So after numerous heat modifications and adding padding and actually making a second check socket, we were able to get a good fit. But looking back, I'm just thinking about some of the things we could have done differently. Part of the problem, I was using a technique with my hands to cast him, the same as if I was casting a small to medium sized AK. Being as big as he is, I definitely needed a second set of hands. Could have taken advantage of Christian's right hand, which wasn't doing anything, except maybe messing my hair up, and pushing up on the ischium, because I ended up modifying on my second check socket about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch more compression to factor in the soft tissue gapping. I really wasn't doing much with my 2 fingers during the casting because I needed to focus on the soft tissue compression. Got a little helper here. The other thing, I overcompressed the AP, and again, I think it's because my hands are too small for his leg. I was focused on the medial tissue compression. By the time I was able to wrap my thumb around and push into the scarpas, it wasn't really the area of the scarpas I wanted to compress. It was too far medial, and we got a little impingement on the adductor longus. If you notice, the anterior trim line turned out too short. I must have went off the distal aspect of the strap rather than the proximal. Next time I might mark the inguinal fold. Yep, so lesson learned here, don't short socket your especially difficult larger AKs, which have a lot of soft tissue that needs compression, and factor in that compression during the fitting. That compression is going to be a little bit different than the cast you actually take.